Hi everybody, welcome back to the Hermit's Moon card of the day reading. A powerful message about self-love came through this morning and I wanted to share that with everybody. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope my readings resonate with you and you'll consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much for checking back in with me. You mean the world to me. Now the way these readings start is we check in with our angels. If there's a question you have for your angels, go ahead and focus on that right now. Get centered. Focus. If you don't have a question, just be open to receiving a message from your angels. Okay, our super attractor affirmation for the day. When I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. Now, as I was looking at this card, I heard that Bible verse that came to my mind. It was said, "Not my will, but thine." And I feel like this is us. Sometimes we need to have maybe that hanged man energy where we are surrendering our way of doing things and our way of forcing things and just letting the flow come naturally and know that we are taken care of in that. That when we allow the universe to guide us on our path and remove obstacles, or you will find with this card of the day too, to persevere. When there's that natural ebb and flow, it's not always going to be easy, but when we go with it, we flow with it, and it's going to put us where we need to be. Now, as I was shuffling well, let me go ahead and do this card first. Perseverance. Stay in thy power, dear child, for thy lonely is never alone. Thy lonely is never alone. We are never truly, truly alone, my friends. We always have our connection to God, to Spirit, and with our spiritual team, our guides and guardians and ancestors, our angels. When the world is dreadful upon thy, turn to the spirits within thy. Okay, so, sometimes we feel alone on our path. We maybe not have people in our physical world that we can rely on or that we feel close to or that we feel like we can trust. But we have to remember we're never truly alone. We always have spirit with us. So let's take a look at the guidebook. The key words for this card are loneliness, determination, and principles. And I read this ahead before I started filming. This is the most ominous card of the deck, perseverance. Perseverance often comes along due to struggles, betrayals. Check out that Five of Swords. Loss or overwhelming obstacles ahead. You may be facing some setbacks or feel as though you do not have the strength to go on with your current path. The struggles you're facing now are meant to make you stronger and wiser and to bring more clarity as you move forward. Consider this, and this is interesting. I never thought of this before, so consider this. If you cannot handle obstacles where you are, how will you address more significant challenges as you expand? That was really interesting to me because if we are thinking about growth as we're on this journey, if we're wanting more blessings to come into our life, if we can't handle the circumstances that we're in right now, because to whom much is given, much is expected. If we can't handle that, how do we expect Spirit to bless us or help us grow even more? Okay, you are being tested now to see how well you manage adversity. How you face challenges can make or break your path to success. Remember that strength is not limited and you have the power to overcome your situation. Beautiful. When the dust settles, you will be wiser and ready to rise to a new level of success. Okay, so much of the message of these cards I feel like is about growth, about how lonely that can be, about shadow work, and about persevering through adversity and challenges because, even though this is supposed to be a beautiful time of year, it can also be a very difficult time of year for many people. I'm filming this during the holiday season, so keep that in mind. Now, as I was shuffling, guys, the beautiful Ace of Cups jumped. This is the card of self-love, of spiritual journeys, a new connection to spirit. It can be the beginning of a love relationship in your life, but it also bears the question of if you cannot love yourself first, How do you expect to draw a good partner to you? How do you expect to draw more love into your life if you cannot be love, and if you cannot love the creature that you are, all that you are, the good, the bad, and the ugly? Okay, so think about that. Now, in the what we need to tend to position, we have the card of betrayal, the dreaded Five of Swords, and it's reversed right now. So I feel like this card is very much answering that perseverance call. If you are feeling let down by someone, if you're feeling stabbed in the back, if you yourself have let someone down and stabbed someone in the back as well, because this card can be a very much a double-edged sword. It can talk about us feeling betrayed, but it can also bring to light where we have betrayed people, where we have not been as good a friend, as good of a partner as we could be. So we need to tend to this energy of persevering through betrayal, loss, and challenges, just as our book said. What we need to let go of, we have the progression, from the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. And upright, this card is about moving forward into a more calmer time, more calmer waters. But it's reversed here. What we need to let go of is that energy of being stuck, the energy of wallowing in hurt and betrayal and sadness, and persevering. It's time for us to persevere through whatever adversity we are feeling, whatever challenges 2021 has brought to you. Before we can move forward into 2022, let's sit with those things for a minute and let's deal with them. And let's really heal from them. Very much the Ace of Cups is about healing. So what do you need to heal from today? Okay, and what we need to learn. Another card of love, the Two of Cups, and it's reversed. So we need to learn about healing, about being a better partner, about communication. And not just communication with us, but remember what we said here. With perseverance, when you feel alone, when you feel like you are, misunderstood by yourself, you are never truly alone. So communicate that to Spirit. Get in your prayer time, your meditation time, and think about that. Think about how, I'm sorry, somebody's messaging me, guys, and interrupting my train of thought. Sorry about that. But it's time to learn how to communicate with Spirit, connect with your guides, to heal and to feel safe and to not feel so alone. Okay, let's go ahead and check in with our angels. Do you remember what your question was? If you have one, think about that right now. If you don't, just be open to a message. Romance. Very interesting, because this is one of the cards of romance, especially when it's upright. When it's reversed, not so much. It's about struggles in the romance department. So what do you need to heal from? But you need to love yourself first before you can progress to this Two of Cups. It's all about self-love before we can become that ideal partner that can handle romance. Don't be afraid to put yourself first, to put your needs first, and to know that you matter. All right, my loves. I hope that you're ready for a beautiful Wednesday. It's hump day as I'm filming this. But keep in mind, my readings are timeless. I believe you come across them when you are meant to see them. Now, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can visit my Etsy shop, The Hermit's Moon Tarot. See what I have available there. I'm still going to be working on doing my own website, guys. I put that on the back burner for a while and just thought I would use Etsy, but I'm not loving it. So just think about that for a minute. You can check in with me. You can also gift one of my readings during this Christmas and Yule season. And that can be a wonderful way to show someone some love, but show yourself some self-love as well. Okay, guys, have a beautiful Wednesday. I'm wishing you joy, love, health, and wealth. Please give this video a thumbs up. That will help me and show me a little bit of love, help the algorithm on my channel. Bye, guys. Have a great week. Mwah.